O, dziękuję.
Proszę bardzo.
Proszę bardzo, dziękuję bardzo.
To mogę zabrać już, ten sosik też.
Okay, give you a test. Do you know where is Taiwan?
You have the noodles on the bottom, and you have like some warm kind of. It's a runny sauce, but it's sweet and spicy.
This place looks spooky to me.
It is spooky, but it's spooky because
Abortion is illegal, right?
yes, it's illegal. The homeless live there, and the ones that own the home go there to take drugs or do graffiti.
Z początku z tygodnika pocztowskiego przychodzą, z gazety.
Yeah, supposedly in this room someone got burned down.
There's a fire here.
There was, you can see.
How difficult for people here to own this kind of property?
The best thing you can is to inherit it from someone. That's, I think, the school area. I'm not sure if we're... Can we sneak in there?
Korsa, chodź tu, chodź, przywitaj się. On jest bardzo przyjazny.
This is the bubble tea. Hello， 各位，目前我人正在波兰的小镇的Zakopane。那么今天带给各位的影片会有些不一样。今天我约了一个波兰小镇的一个当地人，然后他是一个18岁的年轻人。那么我知道我之前有做过影片来跟大家介绍一下这个波兰Zakopane的这个地方，但今天我希望可以由当地人的角度来去了解说他们是怎么看待他们自己的家乡，而且我觉得可以有更深度的旅游，然后来认识一下这个波兰的小镇。然后我也很好奇说波兰这边的小镇的年轻人，他们的生活啊，他们的价值观是怎么样子，包括他们的感情观啊，包含他们怎么看待的工作啊，种种这些所有生活上的细节。那么这就是我今天这个影片要带给大家的。那么我目前已经跟这位朋友约好了。So actually, I don't know your name actually right now.
Oh, I'm Simon, by the way.
Simon.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Honestly, if you want to see the reality of what we have there, then we're in a big tourist show. Like this right here, for example, is the pinnacle of animal labor. Because these horses do not get treated well whatsoever.
Oh, you mean that horse?
Yeah, they're in a really bad
Okay.
state because they use them to. It's like a tourist thing, you know, where they drive people around in these.
Yeah, that one, right?
The horses are really tired and also really scared because they have to walk on the road along with the cars, so they're part of the traffic here.
Yes.
And they also have their little whips, you know, to speed them up and everything. The horses are really exhausted and tired. They don't really give two shits about them, which is unfortunate. You know, it's more about selling them. It's a guaranteed stomach sickness. Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry.
That was my English teacher from high school.
Really?
Yeah. I've had a couple because they switched out, but that was like the last
now
one.
she's proud of you because.
Oh no, she didn't like me. She didn't like me at all. I had one that liked me, and we just kicked it off. We hung out so much, but that one didn't like me.
Why?
Because I wasn't a star student. Okay, I wasn't the type to pay attention in class. I'm a different. No.
Fair enough. Zabka, that is your typical like convenience store.
Yeah, kind of.
Right?
Because Zabkas were around for years and years. They used to have like an actual frog as the logo and everything. It was like a cutesy corner store. It was just a regular ass thing.
Yeah.
And that's my friend, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, you know,
This is
get
a
to know a lot of the
really
workers.
small town. Like you know everyone on the street. God damn.
Yeah. Dzień dobry. When gas station popped up with the ideas for hot dogs, so you can come and get a hot dog when you're hungry, that caught on. He caught it on, and then he started doing more. He started doing hot dogs, he started doing paninis, kebabs, burgers, and suddenly you have a pizza that you can just go take out. You can come in here and buy a pizza for yourself. These are like paninis, that one's with a beef
Check out the
kofta.
price. How much? It's like 10.
Yeah, it's 10, it's like about 10 or 11 something usually.
The grocery, the water is like 2.
Yeah,
and
you have
this
a little-
Sprite is like 4. So the exchange rate to Taiwanese dollar is like 8.5 or 9. So
At
it's
some point, they
about
also introduced the
36.
sugar tax, and a lot of things that had sugar, like for example, Coke at some point used to be like $7 or $8, which was like a lot. 'Cause Coke.
Here? Oh, but now I see 6.
Yeah, because it dropped down, and after the sugar tax, they starting letting
6,
out
right?
more.
So Coke here, this size is like 6.
You have the fridge here,
Yeah, for a
so a lot of
salad.
these are like there.
Do you guys normally eat this?
Sometimes I actually do catch myself eating these sometimes because it's convenient. Like when I'm out in town and I'm feeling like a snack, but I don't really want to pay or just get like a big meal, I'll walk in here, get like a panini or something. They'll heat it up for me, and I have a warm meal.
Normally I would take a sandwich. You know, sometimes I'll take this one. You know, it's only 13 zloty.
The sushi wrap, for example, which is.
I don't take this because we have so many things, these kind of things in Taiwan. So this is from Japan. It's Asian
the
food.
onigiri. I tried it. It's not it's not really that.
Yeah, we have this in Taiwan too. We call it triangle sandwich.
All right, I think that's kind of like the concept of onigiri.
Yeah.
Using rice for bread is a power move. Oh, you can also get a coffee here, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, typical.
Yeah, coffees, hot chocolates, whatever. There is also hate for Zakopane. Like locals, it's kind of a joking thing, but also serious. People don't like living here. Like
local people.
Young people, personally. Young people don't like living here, and young people try to get out of here as quick as possible. So when the opportunity of I finished high school comes, they usually pick a college that's in like the bigger cities, Warsaw, Wrocław, Krakow, kind of stuff.
And what about you?
Me, I'm taking that gap here right now, but after that, if I'm gonna be looking for something, I'm gonna be looking for something probably in a different country, like studying abroad somewhere.
Dobry.
That's one of the cooler ones. She's a kind of friend. Co tam, Ola?
Yeah.
Rozmuszałaś?
Nie, wiesz co, kolega przyjechał, on robi po prostu wywiad, tak jakby, o, z Zakopanem, to mu pomagam. A ty co tam? Co mówisz? Dobrze jest, pracujemy sobie teraz razem w tym samym miejscu, więc jest fajnie.
Where are you from?
Taiwan.
Z Tajwanu.
Taiwan.
I understand. You are the Poland
Yes.
and you visit a Krakow or another city?
No, I just come here like for a month, travel here.
Oh, okay. And the next stop where?
Next stop?
Yes.
Maybe I'll go to Krakow. Yeah.
And if you go to the another country, which is my favorite, is Iceland.
Okay, that's
Okay,
cool.
I'll go.
trzymaj się, Ocia. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Have a nice day.
我发现他和Simon一起走在街道上没多久，他就已经遇到他的英文老师、便利商店的朋友以及他的街友朋友。这不禁让我好奇，想问这边的年轻人社交生活到底是如何？他们是否有处在目前正流行的所谓年轻人沉迷于社群媒体，把自己孤立起来的封闭生活呢 ？Okay, my question is like, I thought people right now, especially young generation, they stay at home, play video game, and do internet and not going out.
I mean that
Is that the same
too.
situation?
It's more of a
Minority, right?
minority kind of, yes, because most of the people here, they will go out to just hang out,
Yeah,
walk
just
around
hang
town,
out and
like
just
this.
walk out and just check people.
Yeah, just kind of like that. Nothing more than that.
Do people young and they get girlfriend and boyfriends? Is it normal?
Yeah. I could say too normal because some people just go at it like way too early. Because of the fact that it's a big drinking culture,
Yeah.
the young people will often have parties. Like we have the one phenomenon with young people is we like to do campfires.
Campfires.
Like you'd go to places that are pretty near the center, but like remote enough, and like on the edge of a forest or something, that you can set up a campfire here. And like you'll find a group and you'll share it with friends, they'll share it with their friends, and you'll be like, yo, I'm making a campfire here and here on this time. And you just go there and suddenly there's like fucking 50 people, everybody brought a bottle of vodka or something, and there's just drunk kids on kids.
Yeah.
Being loud, being rowdy, drinking, and everything.
So you're saying that there is no loneliness academic situation in
Not
Zakopane?
really. You know, you would have it like in every high school. You'd have it divided into the cool kids, the nerdy kids, that
Yeah.
kind of off to the side, introverts,
Yeah.
extroverts.
Yeah.
You know, but generally, if let's say a party pops up like a campfire or so, you'll see almost everyone there. Some of the nerdy kids be there drinking their asses off. Some of the cool kids, everyone is there. So that's nice because it brings you together. You have the culture of everyone. You're not divided into it's the cool kids party. Like you're not invited. No, you just have a big ass open campfire. Everybody can come. We're cool. There's no invitations. It's there. If you know about it, you're free to come.
Oh, this is the restaurant, huh?
Yeah.
Dzień
Cześć,
dobry.
Kamila.
Hej, co?
Co tam?
Dobrze, ty co?
Cześć, Ola. A, przyszedłem kolego oprowadzić. Bo prowadzi nas do strychu ostatnimi czasy i robi wywiady o mieście, to pokażę wam tutaj was.
Dobrze. Widzisz tak? Dobra.
Okay.
Mamy skan. Na pierwszej stronie jest skan.
God damn. Oh, this is Vietnamese restaurant, that's why.
It's rice one.
Interesting.
Rice something, rice liquid.
Okay, give you a test. Do you know where is Taiwan? I know your country is right there. Your country is right there. Come on, go for it. Which one? Where is Taiwan?
I was thinking that Taiwan would be like more like a separate island kind of in like
Yeah.
this general area.
Okay, it's close. It's close.
Like somewhere
Okay.
here. I'd say that Taiwan would have like or that place.
Oh, it's close. That's Philippines.
Oh, yeah, that's the Philippines.
Yeah, and the north, you see the north, this little island, north of Philippines. Yeah, that is Taiwan.
So you live here.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's Taiwan.
So how are you liking the town so far after all that I've told you about, like the how it functions?
I like it. I like it a lot. Really, I very enjoy that. Every morning when I wake up, I can just go out and just walk in the nature and see this mountain, and this is like luxury to me, you know. And then because if you work too much, because I like to work all the time, and so I need to have some fresh air, and then so once I have this fresh air with this mountain, and then I can just go to work immediately. It's very cool.
That's what I told you about how it started, like how the popularity of the town sparked. It was artists that used to just come here for like relaxation. Then everybody started doing that as well.
Oh, dziękuję.
Proszę bardzo.
Dzięki ci pięknie.
I jeszcze było coś do picia dla was zamówione, bo wyleciało mi z głowy cały czas.
You had a tea, right? Did you order tea?
Yeah, I think I do have it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we'll try. Just want to show this.
You have the
It's
noodles
pretty
on the
cool,
bottom,
I mean,
and you
yeah.
have like some warm kind of. It's a runny sauce, but it's sweet and spicy, kind of. But it's watery,
Yeah, and
tangy, and it's like sour spicy, kind of.
I have my feet. Noodles with chicken. How old did you learn to ski when you 8? What is this? This is 8 in Taiwan.
1, 2, 3.
3. Oh, fuck's
I was
sake, really? Okay, culture exchange. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So the same, right? 5. Okay, now 6. What is 6 in Polish?
6?
Yeah, how do you do the 6 in Polish? No, in one hand, of course.
It's with one hand, no.
No?
I mean, I know that some countries have this system
Yeah.
where they come to 12s on their knuckles.
Yeah, but 6 is like this.
That's 6. And what? Then 7 would be like
7 like
this.
this.
Oh.
6.
So with a thumb,
Yeah, 1. Sometimes this is 1.
it's like a 5, and then you have a 6.
This is like 1.
1.
And sometimes, but it's better people say this 1, 2, 3,
1,
4,
2, 3,
5,
4,
6.
5, 6,
7.
7, 8.
Yeah, that's why when you do this, I thought you say 8.
What if I just shows you like this? Oh, so
That's
this is 3 and this is 8.
Yeah. That's
Oh
my
my
point.
God.
That's my point.
That's wild.
Because who can learn ski when 3? You can barely walk when you have 3, for fuck's sake.
I was skiing by myself. Obito śmietankę, dziękuję bardzo.
To mogę zabrać już, ten sosik też.
Dzięki śliczne.
Let's try this.
The whipped cream, I suppose, is an extra because they don't put it in. It's the privilege of being a customer.
What is it called?
It's just sesame balls. You have rice dough,
Sesame ball.
like in mochi, a sweet red bean paste inside. It's rolled around in toasted sesame seeds, poured over with honey, and you have some coconut flakes. They usually serve it just like that, but we've got some whipped cream as an extra, I suppose so.
Yeah. Okay, let's try it.
Enjoy in Taiwanese.
享用.
享用.
Or you can say 开动.
So
开动 is like let's eat. Let's start
Let's
to
eat,
eat.
ah.
开动.
kaitong.
Yeah.
Really nice and crispy. You got to get the honey of the plate if you manage to.
And you just,
Watch out, it's really hot.
You just put this together.
However you like.
Okay.
I really like sweets made from beans. I really like sweet sesame. I really like licorice. I really like sweets made from things that weren't necessarily meant to be sweet. I don't know why. I love coconut. Oh, we got some cinnamon on the whipped cream too.
Bye.
Dzięki śliczne.
Bye.
So that could be our next stop. So we're headed upwards.
Actually, I have a question I just wanted to ask you. In Poland, abortion is illegal, right?
Yes, it's illegal.
So, what if like the young men, women if they, have a
Fallen
pregnant? Normally, what will happen?
There's a few outcomes, but you're either gonna follow through with it and birth a child and have to take care of it and everything, or you will some humane or not really humane, legal or not legal way find something to get rid of the child, or the more legal way is to go to, I think, the Czech Republic or Slovakia, because there I think it's legal to get an abortion. I have one friend that I remember, she went to the same primary school as I, but she went there, she's like, I think 2 years older than me, and she got pregnant, and she was 15. She carried on with it, and she had the baby, and now she's like 20-something, she's raising him and everything. Her family helps her, but because they have a big family, so that, like a lot of kids and a lot of everything, it's a big family, so they handle it, but
Okay.
Sometimes it does happen that they actually go through with it and end up, Poland has a lot of its scandals. Poland is still that country where there's a lot of scandals happening due to the party culture and the alcoholism and everything.
Do you think that is a big problem, like academic problem about this?
Unfortunately, yes.
我们走着走着，我开始看到很多风格很有乡下特色的住宅小屋。Simon 跟我说明，这些很多是当地的民宿，很多人会把祖传的房屋出租给外地人收取房租，是这里很常见的经济活动。我发现这里的公寓空间非常大，跟我在台北习惯看到的公寓空间很不同。
I told you, you're getting the city rat experience.
Normally, it's how difficult for people here to own this kind of property. Do you know, like,
It's hard
approximately
to
how
buy
much?
it. It's hard to buy it from someone already owning it, because people know that it's expensive.
Like inherit from the parents.
Yes, the best thing you can is to inherit it from someone, and if you want to buy it for yourself, you're gonna have to do a lot of money. You're gonna have to spend a lot of money.
But you mean how much?
It's a couple million.
You mean dollars
No, złoty.
or waters? You're talking about here, right? Somewhere here. This is out of city centers?
This is like the edges of town, but it's still not the outskirts. It's still not like the outside rural
Yeah, yes, that's what I
parts.
thought, because we just walk for like 20, 30 minutes. It's not that far.
Yeah, but we're pretty much finished, because the town itself is really small. You can walk the whole town from point A to point B in like 40 minutes by foot, and you have walked the whole city.
In Taiwan, especially my city, it's super expensive to buy just an apartment, small apartment, like 2-bedroom will cost around like $1 million actually.
Oh, $1 million?
Yeah, $1 million.
Holy shit. For
Just
apartment?
Just for apartment, small apartment, like two bedroom basically, $1 million.
That's crazy.
But to be honest, because I'm talking about the house in Taipei, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's better to compare Warsaw, right? It's more fair.
Oh yeah, in the big cities it's even worse. In the big cities it's like way more fucking expensive.
Yeah.
In the big cities you're looking at a few thousand for just the smallest fucking apartment with like barely a bathroom. This building up ahead with the red roof, it's called Anna Maria.
Which one? This?
Yeah, that
Here?
one. It's abandoned.
You mean this house?
This, yes. It used to be a big hotel. It used to be like a really good, luxurious hotel in Zakopane, famous. I don't know what happened, but it's abandoned, and now all the bad shit happens there. People go there in there.
Oh.
Do you want to go in there?
Yeah.
Of course.
Sounds like interesting to me. This place looks spooky to me.
It is spooky, but it's spooky
Right.
because the homeless live there, and the ones that own a home go there to take drugs or do graffiti.
Story.
Oh, holy shit! They banged the
closed it?
door. They closed the door.
Ah.
Where's the other? Because there were more entrances.
Okay.
I think I know where one is.
Yeah, let's check out this place. It's abandoned. There's a windows right here. It's just sealed. Got the grass. Huh. See here, all the window is closed. It's like sealed with the woods. There's some painting right there. Damn. There's some dirty clothes.
There's two we can enter through the basement.
Yeah, let's go. What? What's that?
I said that we can enter through the basement.
Yeah, let's go. I'm just trying to. Oh. Okay.
Watch out, close the wall because there's holes somewhere. Sometimes close the close to the wall.
Let's have some adventure.
Yeah.
Check out Anna Maria. Damn, you know, like this name is like
Christian.
Christian.
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
I like
Oh,
it,
yeah,
you know, and also spooky a little bit.
I know the Anna Maria is like gives it that kind of like medieval. There is to be like some kind of.
But it's also beautiful. Anna, this is like a typical.
Yeah.
Wow, you see here, all the window sealed with the woods, all the painting.
Oh,
Who knows what kind of story is it? It could
Graffiti,
be. Let's
drawing.
just made it up, you know. Take a guess, maybe in the old time.
Yeah.
And there's Anna. She's a nun. Somehow she fell in love with the guy who's Gulali, right? And then she got pregnant, and then she got punished,
Ooh.
and now she wants revenge.
Oh my God! You have the
Something happened.
the soul of an artist, dog.
Right?
Why don't you just become a story writer? This might be tough. Oh, that's so cool. Do you see the calcium residue? Like the calcium that drips through and
Yeah, what
became
is that
stalagmites.
shit? What's that shit?
That's the same things that you have in caves.
Oh, yeah.
Like where water drips into a rock, the minerals from the rock, they get mixed into the water, and when the water starts dripping, it dries up and the minerals create like little stalagmites like you have in caves. This is on a small scale, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Wait, is this closed as well? What the fuck?
Okay.
Damn it, wait.
It's
Fuck.
closed?
It's closed here too.
Yeah, it's also okay.
They sealed it off.
See
I remember
everything.
back in the day I would come here, all the places would be exposed. They just keep, because I remember they kept like closing up the entrances, but they always popped up a new one. Like the kids always found a way to get in there. It's relentless. We're gonna find a place to get into because there's always a little.
Oh,
fucking-
see, there's a.
Oh,
No. No.
no, it's locked shut.
It's locked.
Yeah,
They
wait.
lock it fully. Here's the door. It's 28. It says 28.
I thought that was a different entrance, but it's just like a locker room.
Can you tell me what that means here?
Wait.
What the door means?
Of course.
This place is awesome. I can feel this kind of old movie, you know, with this tradition.
The sign says that it's entrance for workers only.
Oh, and what
'cause
about 28? What is that?
28 is the number of the house. It's like the address.
And there's a window inside.
We'd have to have a ladder for that.
This. It's a glass.
Cześć. Ty kurwa zajebali wszystkie wejścia. Jest tu jeszcze jakieś, o którym ty wiesz? Gdzie? Ale przez to wejście można wejść ogólnie do całego budynku, czy? Oh, so it does open. A to tędy, to tu na schody. O, to dobrze.
Chyba nastrzelane nie dbają o to, kurwa, nie? Chodźcie do góry.
A pan wie w ogóle czemu nie zamknęli tą Anną Marię? Czemu to już nie jest hotel?
No bo to kurde był kiedyś kurde kopalnia, nie? Kopalnia upadła. Hotel jest do wyburzenia, nie?
Ale że tutaj pracownicy kopalni mieszkali? Oh, he says
Tu
that
był pożar, chłopaka spalili,
there used to be a fire here.
Ah.
tu się chłopak spalił.
Yeah, supposedly in this room someone got burned down.
There's a fire here?
There was, I can see.
Oh, crap.
Jak się sami między sobą zabijali, mówię,
Come on.
4 trupy tu są.
Yeah.
Tu jest tak w miarę, nie? Tu kolega mieszka, jeden. Tu to tak możecie kuknąć, ja mu nie wchodzę do pokoju.
No to nie będziemy mu wchodzić nawet. Co?
Oh, he lives here basically.
They live there. Yeah.
Rzeczy na miny, bo wszędzie nasrane.
Widzę.
Oh.
Watch out for your feet, because there is shit on the ground.
Yeah.
Skąd się te grafity wzięły, nie? Małolatki.
No ja wiem.
Szyby powybijali, kurwa.
Zrobili wszystko, ja wiem, no bo tu chlać przychodzą ten...
Okay, you can see this painting on the wall everywhere.
Generally, these buildings are just used for either kids doing illegal shit or homeless living.
Oh, homeless people are living here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ja na przykład chcę tu pracy.
Oh.
It's like people draw this painting on a wall.
He has his laundry here.
His laundry?
Laundry, yeah, drying up.
He stays here alone by himself?
Yeah, I mean, with a few people, I assume, but yeah.
Okay.
Jeszcze grafiki. Kiedyś tu spałem wcześniej, nie? Ale się zimno zrobiło, nie?
Oh.
Patrzcie, jakie baterie do radia, nie?
Do radia?
No.
Oh, batteries for the radio.
Oh, it's a battery.
Everything in the yellow ink is mine.
What is this battery for? Why collect this? For money or something?
No, for the radio. He was like had a mobile radio that was working for batteries. So if the battery died, you know, because
For
he's
radio?
listening to the radio, and the radio works on batteries.
Oh, okay.
Tutaj była kuchnia. I tu się suszyło, nie? Rzeczy, ale to później znowu mi nasrali, kurwa.
This room they used to use as a kitchen.
Wybili okno, to sobie muszę wziąć na dół, a to sobie później wezmę. Ja tam coś się gotuje, nie? No i patrzcie, co tu się kurwa dzieje.
The trash.
A nie było mnie tylko kurwa 25 dni, bo mnie zamknęli do więzienia za grzywę, nie? Kurwa, pokoju chyba z 80.
No ja wiem, ja tutaj kurwa to jest tyle tych pokojów, że się gubić.
What's that?
No, it's not a pleasant, not a pleasant sight.
Shit.
It's just shit on shit, yeah. I did not expect that to go like it, but from like.
Są balkony, kurwa, tu też nas, kurwa, wszystko kurwa, no normalnie bym zakręcił kogoś i zabił, nie? Okno nie bywane, bo komuś się lubiło. Przyjdzie 4 małolatów, nie?
Yeah, because the young people, they come here and they just fucking, trash the place down, beating everything.
Obsrają wszystko, kurwa.
They break the windows because you get to have fun. It's a abandoned building. Who cares? You can throw rocks and ruin everything.
okay.
Nie szanują, bo to nie ich.
Destroy everything.
Znaczy tu, kurwa, szkoda gadać. Tu tak samo. Pokoje z balkonami. Szkoda się czegoś dotykać, bo można się zarazić, nie? Tu kiedyś mój kolega spał. Ciemno jak w dupie, bo to nora jest.
No ale to do spania akurat.
Who owns this property, basically?
Macie latawkę
Nobody.
jakąś?
Nobody?
Nie?
Mam.
No to tutaj. On tu się ukrywał, bo policja nie mogła znaleźć.
Holy shit, kurwa. O, tu nigdy jeszcze nie byłem.
Widzisz, tutaj się spał. O,
że-
parasolka, kurde. I poczekaj, raz, dwa, 3, 4, 5, już mi się to przydaje. Ja to wszystko zbieram.
This
Świeczuszki?
to sleep or something?
A świeczki do czego?
No, dosyć ciemno, no to co?
A, po prostu do ogrzewania.
Nie ma prądu, nie?
No tak.
Dobra, jest, biorę.
Tu był jeszcze kiedyś taki jeden pokój z klapą w suficie.
U góry.
U góry, no tam, że się było wchodziło, tam były łóżka piętrowe.
Interesting.
Tam kurwa prowadzili.
Tak, pamiętam, no.
Gościu spadł, zabił się. Innego mostem zabili. Trzeci kurwa podpalony. Czwarty chuj wie co tam, ze schodów stąd, czy jakoś tak.
A few people died here too, so.
What?
A few people died here too.
People that die here?
Yeah,
Ja
4
chodzę w
people.
nocy, słuchaj, powiedz mu.
You mean
Ja
because
chodzę
of
w
the
nocy,
fire?
Znaczy, idę na przykład, siedzę
Aha.
i słyszę kroki, nie? Obchodzę to wszystko, a tu nikogo nie ma.
Yeah, he says that 4 people died here. Supposedly they still haunt the place.
4 people die here, you mean because of
And
the...
they haunt the
What?
place.
Huh? Hunt?
They hunt the place, yeah. They
Oh, really?
walking around like ghosts.
Few things is dead. Potknij się tu na przykład. Zostają, nie?
No,
Pani-
yeah, see? It's
that?
really easy to, like, if you're wandering, you just fall and die.
True.
Mam jakiś sobie reportaż nakręcicie w końcu. Bo będę tu kurwa, że nie do
O nie, bo to są chuje. Tak?
And this is outside. The balcony, you can see outside.
A i zrobili reportaż o tym miejscu i przyjechał ktoś, tak? Dobra. They don't have anywhere to sleep. This is like their little place.
Oh,
Or if you're
okay.
homeless, you go here because it's warm. In the winter, at least, you don't have any rain or anything. So
Okay.
they just live here. This is what I spent so much time here, hanging around.
When you
just-
were a kid, you
yeah, when I
spent
was a
time,
kid.
but now it's like,
Oh, I remember I was standing here like an hour while my friend was doing this graffiti with the W and the C.
okay, this is another balcony. Okay, let's go.
It is what it is.
All right.
To you.
It's quite something. It's interesting.
I know it is because you get to see what the
Local people.
you get to see what the town tries to cover up because they're gonna want the town to be beautiful. They're only gonna show you the nice, pretty places and everything. So like the relationship with the homeless here in this town is like a really specific thing, honestly.
Wow, that is so fucking cool. You have no idea. Like, see, can you imagine this? I cannot express the feeling here. Do you
It's
know what I
funny
mean?
'cause
Okay,
for
just imagine this, right? Okay, so you live in Asia, you live in different world, right? And everything's just different, right? But you play video game, right?
and you have
So
the
for
rough-
example, like what Assassin's Creed or Skyrim or this kind of game, right? And all the art from Japanese game is learned or steal from somewhere here, right? So now you're here and you just
get to see
experience
this.
everything like the video game, right? It's whatever Anna Maria, all this game or there's a game like Resident Evil, these
very
kind of
good.
like church and right,
this is
Silent
good.
Hill, that
Like,
game.
I played, like, let's say there's this game, the Ghost of Tsushima. It's about a samurai. But generally, you had like.
So once you go to Japan, then you know my
honestly,
feeling.
I had this already when I came to China. After playing all the games and seeing all the temples, and then going to the Forbidden City and seeing the temples in real life. Holy shit! That was an experience, though. That was
For sure.
It was amazing.
And I didn't take that show when the guy said, "Don't tell anyone." Oh fuck! I was just taking it as "Don't tell anyone." But that people will come 100%. But now because my channel is only for like Taiwanese people. I mean, cool.
Yeah, nobody's from Taiwan is gonna care about this.
Okay. This is for a sport.
This big soccer field
Is
used
this
to be
high
a skate
school or
park.
elementary school? Or?
It's combined
Okay.
because that's a sports school. There's like
for
a
sports.
dedicated sports school.
Okay.
Because you also have sports school, you have technical schools that I told you, and just regular high schools,
Okay.
and then private schools too.
It's the kids here.
Yeah, because also schools they share their gym halls for sports clubs. So even if you don't go to school, you can have a sports club that after like lesson hours after the school is kind of closed, you'll have sports club to go to the school gym, to the school hall, and they'll have their exercises. Yeah, this school is open to the public mostly because this is one of the schools that has like a cultural importance because there's a lot of like there will be a lot of art fairs here and art like kind of presentations, different projects. So they would have all the paintings and stuff because you'd have the gym downstairs, art parts. We can walk up there. And for example,
The painting.
I don't
here.
think we can access that, but in this part you have like a theatrical thing where you can have plays being, yeah, it's closed. There's the gym hall down the corridor, and yeah, you have the soccer team here.
Oh,
Kids coming to play at the school.
Kindergarten.
My nephew plays in that club, but I don't think he's here now. Yeah, that's not his age group. I think so. That's the one thing that I like Zakopane for, is that people in the town actually do, you know, understand the importance of sport, and they will push for it. They'll sign their kids up for some sports, because you don't want your kid to be a fat fuck. You want him to be, you know, athletic and healthy. See how they're not disciplined. It's going to take them a while to actually line up. The
I can
schools
feel
every day.
the smell is very clean, and everything here is clean, just totally opposite.
Yeah, you do have a lot of, like-
Anna Maria, you know.
Every school has their cleaning lady. It's usually just a lady with a mop. She does all the work. A lot of Slavic people, Slavic countries come to Poland seeking a job or just seeking a new life. That's, I think, the school area. I'm not sure if we're... Can we sneak in there? Wow. It's after hours only, so... But generally, Polish schools have a really similar layout and a really similar look. The yellow color is really recognizable for some reason for schools. Like, schools usually have the pastel yellow or pastel green or pastel something colors. The flooring is really signature. Like, this is a nostalgic flooring for us.
And they have this Harry Potter.
There's always books for that. So
Polish edition, huh?
Yeah, you have Robin Hood. You have Stephen King. Stephen King?
Oh,
What the fuck?
Stephen King. Oh, right.
Oh, you have Riverdale.
Horror. Brooks. Damn.
But honestly, this is one of the better schools. I never seen no fucking couch in a school. What the fuck is that?
So it's a luxury,
impressed.
rich kid school.
Yes.
This is definitely for kids.
Yeah, this is relatively small. Usually classrooms will have like for a 30-something amount of chairs. This is a really small classroom. I mean, the classroom is usually the same size, it's just a lot more chairs back then. In the recent years, only now transitioning from regular blackboards to actually like electric boards like that, where you can project something onto it. There's always a projector in the middle of the class.
Microwave, the
Yeah,
oven.
I assume that this would be a...
And the oven.
Oh, see, this is an English learning class. See, you have the English flag, you have the typical 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume this is like a primary school part of the school.
Oh, they're learning English right here. Okay, let's go.
It's a balcony.
Let's go. Let's not get you into the trouble.
Yeah.
So you're probably getting attention for sure. People always say, there's an Asian guy right here.
Some Asian guy walking around.
Walking around here and checking the kids, and this is a place for the kids, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this school. It looks like a very well designed, well organized.
Yeah, that's one of the better schools actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now
Wait,
it's
actually,
sunset, right?
We're gonna do bubble tea, but one more thing before that. Let's just cross the street and let's go see the sunset before it's still setting. Because there is a shortcut. You can get onto the hill from the side. That's what
This is so you say the block?
Yeah, these are the blocks. These is where people live.
It doesn't really look bad. It's really
It's
good.
not bad. It's actually
villa.
Yeah, but every like
How much is it again?
these are not, because these are like a few thousand, because these you don't buy for yourself. You can buy one and own it, but usually when people live in these, they rent them. Affordable living, you have you have a place to park your car and everything.
So you know this place?
Yeah, this is actually my favorite place in the town. One of my dreams, like my dream is that when the artist things, the independent career thing kicks off and actually I succeed, I want to buy this place. I want to buy this place and I want to preserve it. But you know, this place, this is a more civil place actually. This is like a more calm, peaceful hill where people will go to walk their dogs or just want to walk. I always went to walk my dog here as well.
Yeah.
And towards the sunset. Because you can see everything from here.
That's true. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a vent there. There's a little hut next to the fire.
Yeah.
It's like one of the more kind of traditional families' property. And the hut you can rent actually. Like let's say you want to have a party there, like your birthday or something, you can rent it.
Yeah.
To make a party there with a campfire and everything.
Oh. We can see that is the sunset. Mm-hmm.
And the mountain is well exposed, it's right before you.
Yeah.
I love this place. It's really beautiful. You get to come here and just
Sure.
watch all the chaos happening in town, but you're not part of it. You're just off to the side observing the life, and that's the beauty of it. Just calm down a little for a second and have a moment with yourself.
What is the people here or young people, they're, what's the word? They're worried, they're paying, or they're, you know, for example, job, marriage, money, freedom.
Money, getting like an apartment and living on your own. Getting independent is the biggest worry here. Because the hardest
Money.
thing for them is to find a job that will pay them well and finding a place they can safely live in and don't have to worry about problems. I think the biggest problem would be money.
Okay. Maybe the second question related to the first question. What is the dream, the goal or purpose, whatever you want to call it, from this young people, young people generation?
Honestly, as sad as I am to say it,
Okay, moving abroad?
yeah, moving abroad, anywhere.
Okay.
People just generally like to leave the town because, you know, as much as it is beautiful and the greenery and the scenery and everything here is beautiful, it's a really pretty place. The corruption and, you know, the government side, the economical side of it, and how much tourists and just loud tourists, tons of people is here, that throws you off because it's a small town. It won't fit that much people.
Mm-hmm.
It's too small for this amount of tourists, so people will get sick of it really quickly. But this is the beauty of it. You have two big dogs. You walk with them on a. See this big guy. Hello.
Siadaj tutaj. Chodź. Siad.
This breed of
Siad.
dog, by the way.
Siad.
Przepraszam panią bardzo, to jest owczarek podhalański?
Nie, to jest Lancer.
A, kurczę, myślałem.
Podharany są mniejsze i głupie.
No nie są takie głupie, one takie jak trochę goldeny, ale...
Nie, podharany są głupie. Mają wredny charakter. A Lancery mają bardzo przyjazny charakter. To są psy, które są szkolone w ratownictwie wodnym do ratowania topielców.
The breed of dogs, the white one, they're
On takie szkolenie przeszedł. Jak się będziecie topić, to was chwyci za fraki i wyciągnie z wody.
they're made for rescuing people that are drowning. So he's a good swimmer. If you were to drown,
Oh,
he
really?
would come grab you with his, and then he would swim you back to place, back to safety.
Wow.
Lancery i Nowofunlandy to są gatunki wodołazów.
O,
Wow.
a drugi kolega?
A druga to jest dziewczyna, to jest ze schroniska dziewczyna, więc
O,
to jest taka Ela Wilczurka.
yes.
Rafa, chodź, chodź Rafunia, Rafa.
I have a really deep
Rafa.
love for big dogs. I love big dogs.
Ona nie słucha. Siadaj tutaj ładnie. Korso, chodź tu, chodź, przywitaj się. On jest bardzo przyjazny.
It's very cute.
This is where he cannot reach. Like,
Ogonem może górę nabić.
What is his name?
Ma na imię Korso.
Mare Crosso. Crosso.
To nie jest Cane Korso, tylko ma na imię Korso.
yeah, so that's his name.
Oho, tam
Korso.
idzie jakiś bandyta
Wow.
w górę duży. Więc my musimy się ewakuować, bo nie wiem co to za pies, więc lepiej żeby nie.
Może lepiej, żeby nie. To powodzenia pani. No, do wieczorku.
Miłego wzajemnie, chodź.
So yeah, but I'm saying that if they live abroad, does that make them more difficult to have a family? That's my point. Because I
think easier because I feel like people go abroad looking for an opportunity, like a job opportunity. Because, you know, abroad you can have, in the big cities you will find many more opportunities for work. I think so.
So let's say if you go to Beijing, or some people go to, for example, Norway, it's very easy for them to maybe start a family there too, once you have a good job.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow, right now this place is nighttime here is great.
Yeah,
Check this
we're
out.
trying to make it be a place that's busting light with light. You know,
See the light? It was the great design. Okay. This is the bubble tea. Wow. All right. Okay, let's try bubble tea for sure. I'll give it some rate.
Give a rating.
First, it's okay, I gotta say, but it's not bubble tea, sorry. It's just very different, totally different things. It's basically a juice with some kind of, I don't know how to call it, like some fruit and whatever. Jelly kind, yeah.
Favorite. I really gotta try original bubble tea.
You have to.
With milk, and you got
You
like,
have it too.
do you also have like jelly balls in it, or do you have like actual tapioca balls that are like chewy?
It's chewy. It's chewy,
That's what I
but
want.
it's not like this chewy. It's
It's
more
not
than this.
Yeah, I know. It's like chews actually. I know. I've
Yeah,
had it
chewy
only
and
once.
and with the milk tea for sure.
Yeah, I've only had it ever once, and it was a milk bubble tea.
Yeah.
It was in Wrocław, the city you cannot pronounce. And it had a brown sugar one with milk, and it had the actual tapioca balls that were like really chewy, like dough.
Yeah, that's
that
good.
was-
That's bubble.
That was fucking good.
Yeah. Wow. What a day.
Honestly.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Of course. Thank you very much.
See you tomorrow. Okay.
See you
bye bye.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.